Hi everyone, crude oil has shown signs of slowing down over the past week. Is this just a retracement or a sign of things to come? Welcome to our market analysis videos here at Zenfinex. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Connor and I'm the senior market analyst at the company, providing to you these daily videos on market analysis and educational content as well. Now this is video 3 of the week and it's going to cover a crude oil forecast for the final month of 2021. There have been some really intriguing fundamental updates that I'm going to update you on, and we're at a really key level on the charts. So let's start with the decision by US President Joe Biden to release millions of barrels of oil from its strategic reserves. This is in line now with China, India, South Korea, Japan and Britain, all in an attempt to cool down prices. Now this was mentioned in a previous video and we have seen weaker prices since the rumours were announced, but when the news was actually released, oil actually spiked to the upside, and to me it's become clear that the tapping of the strategic reserves by the US was already priced into the markets because the other countries had already done it, and I think everyone expected Joe Biden to follow suit with the US. Now, what's really going to drive the market for December is how the OPEC plus react to this. This is going to be the next time the market moves significantly. The group are scheduled to hold 2 meetings next week to set policy decisions, and it goes without saying that if they respond with a draw in stockpiles, i.e. a fall, then expect oil to potentially reach those highs of around $80 per barrel. An increase in the stockpiles is going to have the opposite effect, which is likely to keep oil lower and keep oil below that $80 mark, which maybe that's what they want. I'm not quite sure what they want. Just a quick mention on inflation as well, as it remains the main talking point. Oil typically trades inversely to the dollar, and the dollar strength could pause slightly despite inflationary pressures remaining. Now I have to emphasize that I'm only expecting a brief pause in the dollar rally, purely because if you have a look at some of the charts like the DAX, Euro USD, GBP USD, they do look overextended. And I think everyone's on the bandwagon of the dollar buy now, and that tends to be the situation where we do get a slight, I'm going to call it a retracement rather than a correction. But then I will expect oil, dollar to rally again as we approach the end of December. But any pause is going to help boost oil prices, because I think that's one of the main factors that's keeping it down at the moment, just in the short term. But anyway, let's take a look at the chart and have a look at those key levels to watch out for. Okay then, so I mentioned before that we was at a really interesting level on the chart, and I really do think we are in that situation now, because as you can see, these are the drawings that I had on the chart in a previous analysis, and I mentioned how we cleanly broke that 50-day moving average and how this next candle played was going to be significant. I had my take profit for my sell here from that down at around 74, which was around the 100-day moving average. I've just moved this up slightly to around 74. I'm a bit frustrated because it did go down to 74.7, and my take profit was down at around 74.2. I'm still in the trade, even though I did take some profits along the way. Now we're at the stage if I can literally just move this along, and instead of calling this a break of the 50-day moving average, now that's happened, we've actually now had a retest. And this is quite simple strategy really. It's not normally my main trading strategy, but sometimes when it's this clean and it's on the daily chart and I'm trading on a Hi guys, thank you for listening to this video. Just really quickly wanted to touch on a really exciting offer we have on the website. It's a limited time offer, and if you head over to zenfinex.co.uk, you will see the offer in front of you straight away. And this is that you can trade Forex on a standard account with raw spread plus 0 commission. And now Zenfinex is also an FCA and no dealing desk execution broker. If you are interested in this offer, you can get in touch with the team by clicking learn more, or you can simply go to open an account where you can start the application process. A higher time frame like this, I do like these moving average plays, and as you can see, we've gone up and tested this 50-day moving average. We've actually wicked around this 50-day moving average, and now we're looking to move further to the downside. So unless we get a situation where we break above this 50-day moving average, I think we can then go to start looking towards, first of all, that 80 level, then up at around just above this wick here would be a nice take profit level for anyone who's looking to buy the market, and I'll try and find a buying opportunity soon. Other than that, I think this market might chop and churn and run down towards that 74.4 level until we have those OPEC meetings where where we're going to have that response to all of these countries tapping their strategic reserves. If I move on to the 4-hour chart, there is actually a nice clean selling opportunity that's coming up. Get rid of that, get rid of that. So, as you can see, we had this break of this structure low here, and if we have a look where that actually came from, we can actually see it came from this order block level here. So, multiple wicks into this order block. Now looking to move to the downside, you can see this breakout there. Some people, you might want to wait for the retest again of this order block level if we do get a spike up. But other than that, you could sell the market where we are now. Looking towards that 74.4 level with our stop loss just above the order block, or if you want to be a bit safer because we haven't got as good entry, it's still a three risk reward trade, selling down towards that 74, stop loss at 79. Excuse me. Alternatively, if anyone's looking to buy the market, we are going to have to wait to see if we can break above this order block, fill in some of this pricing efficiency, and then I think we can look for a situation like that and up towards potentially the 200 moving average as a take profit around 81, with our normal take profit here at 82. Now, I just wanted to note that actually it's quite a good point. When I've put this take profit here at 82.2 from the daily chart, I'm actually going to move this up to around 83. If the bulls do take control in December, this is the level that I'm looking for, 83.3. We do have this pricing efficiency here, which is likely to be filled quickly, then we'll be running into a bearish order block, so I expect a little bit of a bounce. Hour chart, just quickly on the hour chart, I think it's mainly just going to be a zoomed in version. If you did manage to get in this order block a bit quicker, you would have got a really nice risk reward ratio here, because we could refine the order blocks. Now we're looking at a 11-hour trade. But other than that, yeah, I like the short-term outlook for this market to fall down towards 74.4. From here, I am expecting the bulls to come back into the market. Also, I'm wary of the fact that, you know, we're going to have the OPEC responding to this whole strategic reserves decision by US and many other countries as well, which is going to be the real driver of the market. Make sure you've given this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Also, drop your comments in the comment section on what you think about oil at the moment. I think it's in quite an interesting stage. The bears do look to be taking over just on the short term, but I'm wary of a massive spike to the upside, which is quite typical of oil at the moment. Also, yeah, subscribe to the channel as well, everyone. It really does help boost our channel, and I hope we're putting out this great value for you and that you're enjoying what we're putting out for you. Other than that, there'll be one more analysis video tomorrow. It's going to be a 2022 forecast. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure your notifications are turned on, and have a great trading day. Cheers.